The following podcast is a Dear Media production.
Hello, and welcome back to your favorite podcast,
De-influenced.
These are always the best kind of episodes when we haven't seen each other all day. I'm seeing you for the first time. How's your day been, honey?
I actually think that you like it whenever we don't see each other and then we come back together at the end of the day. I think you enjoy it.
No, but I
much more than like if I was around all day.
No, I will say when I have things to do like I did today, it was great to be on my own. Like I needed to work out and then I needed to get my nails done.
Yep.
And then I needed to design our Christmas cards. I needed to get all these Christmas trees that are not working figured out. I ordered a tree from Studio McGee like 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. It was over $1,000. Like I really splurged because I was like, this is going to be the tree that like my children grew up with. And 2 years later, it's not working. So I've been just back and forth with customer
Studio
support.
McGee has Christmas trees?
Yeah, she's there. Her holiday Christmas decor is like always the cutest.
She's probably killing it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's pricey, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to invest in a good Christmas tree, like a tall, big one. And this is what I get. So just buy the cheap ones. I'm just telling you, get like the 7 foot, the 9 foot for like $300, $400. Don't splurge like I did because you know what? They break. Okay.
So you've had a busy day.
I've had a busy day, and I think the hardest part about my day is I'm not even halfway done, and it's 4. Like I have so much work I'm going to assign to you tonight. It's going to be crazy.
I have to go.
Where are you going?
Somewhere.
Where are you going for real?
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to try and get out of it.
We're going to be busy. I got a 10-foot Christmas tree that none of the ladies in this house.
Why don't you call your mom?
No, because my mom's busy. She's going on another cruise.
Is she really?
Yeah, tomorrow.
No way.
Yeah.
So you already called?
No, not to ask her to help me, but she was like, I don't really ask her for help anymore because she's not really ever here.
Well, you made her an influencer, so
I know.
That's kind of what happens.
I know. I did it to myself.
And she's in that like early influencer grind too.
Yeah.
She's sprinting.
She's like doing deals every day. I do like 2 deals a week and she's
in that phase where she's like, should I quit it all? No, I can't quit it all.
Oh no. Today she was like a week ago, she was like, yeah, I think I just need to give I need some time off. Like I need to quit. And then today she was like, if I can just figure out how to just, it's so good. If I can just figure it out. I was like, I knew you were not ever going to quit. Like I know you'll never quit.
Yeah.
I know that maybe you'll find some like work-life balance like I did, but it'll take you years to get there. Years.
A lot of pain.
A lot of suffering. So I was really busy. I got my nail fixed because, I ripped my nail like right in half. Otherwise I wouldn't have gone to get my nails done, but like it was like a physical emergency, like it was painful. And if it would have gotten caught on something, it was like right in the middle of the nail.
Did it just throb?
Yeah, no, it was just like ready to rip the rest off, just like rip the skin. Oh, it's so gross. But Nina, my girl at Rose Couture, she's always got my back. So what she did is she kind of sawed it down and then she put an extension on it. So this is actually not my full nail. It's fake. What
I learned from you was that your nails get weaker because you do the what's it called?
So I do dip. And then
is that what that is?
So I switched to gel and she was like, no, Dani, you can't just switch to gel. That's like I made too far of the leap.
So what is that, like light dip?
Yeah, basically. This is builder gel.
So
there's nail polish and then there's gel. So it's a little bit thicker, but still pretty thin. Then there's builder gel and then there's dip. And then I guess there's acrylic. So yeah, there's like lots of different, and then you can get like fake tips, which is just like completely fake.
So acrylic basically is like stone.
I think acrylic is like when those people have like really long nails.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have to be really strong. Otherwise, they're just going to tear right off.
But what I learned was that the stronger you go, the weaker your nails become.
Yeah.
So it's like
kind of like hair extensions. It's like the more hair extensions, the thicker they are, the more that you do, the longer they are, the weaker your real hair becomes. Nothing in life is free.
So let me ask you this. Do acrylic nails and dip nails last the same amount of time?
Well, so the thing is what's a bummer about my nails is they grow so fast. So it doesn't even matter how thick it is. That's why I wanted to go down on the thickness, because no matter what, I have to get them redone like every 10 days because my nails grow so fast. So I'm like, why am I going so thick when I can't even really enjoy the thickness of them? So I might as well just go thinner.
So this is a rookie question, but if you have dip on your nails and your nail grows, does that mean it just pushes
the dip out?
Out?
Yeah.
Does that hurt?
No.
But it will break at the tip because your nail is growing out, right?
No, because it's so strong. The dip is so strong.
So your nails are growing, but they're blocked by dip.
Let's just move
No,
on.
no, no.
It's really not that interesting, babe.
There's a couple male listeners that are fascinated by this conversation.
No, it's your nail just grows out with the dip. And then you can start to see your natural nail.
Your cuticle.
Yeah,
okay,
your natural nail
okay,
shows.
understood.
And yeah.
So you have to do that every 10 days?
For me, like every 10 to
I honestly,
14
this
days.
whole time, I thought you just liked going to the nail salon.
No, I actually hate getting my nails
I thought it was
done.
like self-care for you. And I was
No,
like, man, she goes a lot.
That's why I've been trying. It's like addicting. Like once you start getting them done, you can't stop. Because here's another thing is this is how they get you. I can't take this off without them. They use special tools.
That's why, okay, this is all making so much sense. That's why when we were talking about moving to Nashville, you were like, where am I going to get my nails done? Because this is a weekly occurrence for you. This is a big decision.
I go about 2 or 3 times a month. Yeah.
And so if there's a place that doesn't have dip, you're effed.
Well, most places have dip, but are they good? And that's the thing. It's hard to find a good nail salon. And here's the thing. I also have like hookups.
I always thought that was so silly.
I have like hookups at like Rose Couture too. Like they love me over there.
Right.
So like I can call and like get in anytime I want. Like, I'm like a kind of a VIP member. Mm-hmm. And so it's hard. It's going to be hard to leave them.
Wow. I thought you were being so silly.
People will drive like 2 hours, like an hour and a half to get their nails done. 100%. It's kind of like getting your hair done.
Yeah. People will like fly on planes, right?
It's kind of like, you know how you have to get your hair cut so much because your hair grows so fast?
Yeah.
That's how like my nails are.
Got it.
But some people
Every 3
like
weeks.
they only do it like once a month because their nails grow really slow. Like I get my hair cut once a year because it grows so slow.
Man, to be a girl is just a lot of work.
Ugh, don't get me started on spray tans. That's like a whole nother like girl math. Like it's like you have to figure out exactly the day to exfoliate, exactly the day that you're gonna go swimming, if you're gonna go swimming, because chlorine will take it off. You have to it's just like it's like, and then you want to touch me and give me a hug. And I'm like,
yeah,
I am so busy in my mind right now. I'm like, I have to do Christmas cards. Okay.
that makes so much sense.
Design a Christmas card, figure out my spray tan situation. I need to get my nails done, which I don't really want to do my nails because it's going to take like 2 hours. Like, it's a whole thing.
So do y'all's brains work like that? Like the minute you wake up,
Yeah.
it's just filled with
Things I have to do.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so hard. I get stressed out. You know what I hate? I hate that I have to put my contacts in every day. It's the worst.
Oh my gosh.
I'm always like, this is so much work.
You know what is so much worse is washing your makeup off.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe y'all do that every day.
It's brutal. And you have to get all the mascara off and then you put it all on again the next day.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of work.
There should be some innovation happening around here.
I was thinking about that, like, why I think we need robots that can just do our nails and
Or why
makeup.
can't you have makeup that just stays on?
They do that. It's called permanent makeup and it's tattooing your face. People do that.
Huh.
Yeah, they tattoo lip liner on, eyeliner on. Ashley Nichols did a whole story because she got like eyeliner tattooed on when she was young, and then she ended up hating it and had to like go through this like whole removal process. But it's like the skin up there is like so sensitive. It was
Man.
really crazy.
Science.
I know. So, yeah, so I've been doing that, but I just have so much to do. I'm sorry, but we all, like, I tried to get Jackie to help me. I tried to get everybody to help me put this 10-foot Christmas tree. And really, you're the only one that can do it with Mr. Muscles. So we'll be doing that this evening. It'll be great.
Okay.
And then I have every single person in our family already accounted for with a gift. And not only like a gift, like a personalized, thoughtful gift.
From us?
We'll
us?
see about that.
From us?
The only person I didn't get anything for is your father, and I
got that one.
That's your
Yeah, I got
job.
it. I got it. I feel like we're at that stage in our marriage where it's like they're from us. The gifts, no?
Okay, that's fine.
Right?
Yeah, of course, always.
Yeah, I think they're from us.
Yeah.
I'm stressed about what I'm gonna get you.
You should be.
I know. Maybe another Labubu.
Don't give me little boo-boos. They're demonic. My mom sends me reels and TikToks about how demonic they are every day. Okay, how is it already the holiday season? I swear I blinked and suddenly it's time to get the house ready for guests, figure out seating for Thanksgiving, and somehow make everything feel festive without totally losing my mind. That's why Wayfair has your back this season. They have everything, from decorations to furniture. I even bought Stella's mattress on Wayfair and we love it. Their Black Friday sale is happening right now, which means you can get up to 70% off everything you need to get your home ready for the holidays. This season is the perfect time to refresh your dining space with a few simple updates. Think elegant napkins, statement serverware, and furniture pieces that look high-end without the crazy price tag. Wayfair makes it easy to find everything you need to elevate your tablescape, and with their fast, reliable shipping, your holiday-ready home comes together right on time. What I love about Wayfair is that their selection feels personal. Like you won't see the same cookie-cutter furniture everyone else has. Whether your style is classic, modern, cozy, or somewhere in between, you can actually find pieces that feel like you. And with their new loyalty program, you can even earn 5% back on every purchase, get free shipping, and unlock members-only sales. It's the best way to save big while making your home look beautiful for the holidays. Don't miss out on the early Black Friday deals. Head to Wayfair.com now to shop Wayfair's Black Friday deals for up to 70% off. That's WAYFAIR.com. Sale ends December 7th. You know that feeling when your skin just needs a little extra love, especially when the weather starts to change? There's a reason Osea's Undaria Algae Body Oil has become such a favorite online and even won Allure's Best of Beauty award. It gives that healthy, hydrated glow without feeling greasy, and the texture is rich yet super lightweight. The scent is fresh and uplifting with notes of grapefruit, lime, and mango, basically like bottled sunshine, which we all definitely need this winter. What makes it really stand out is the Undaria seaweed. It's sustainably harvested and clinically shown to improve skin elasticity and moisture, leaving your skin smoother and visibly firmer after just a few uses. It's skincare that actually feels luxurious while doing something good for the planet. And because Osea is clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and climate label certified, you never have to compromise between great results and ingredients you can trust. It's one of those products that turns everyday care into a little self-care moment. Get healthy, glowing skin for fall with clean, vegan skin and body care from Osea. Get 10% off your first order site-wide with code Dani at OseaMalibu.com. You'll get free samples with every order and free shipping on orders over $50. Head to OSEAMalibu.com and use code Dani for 10% off.
All right, I'll admit it. Every year, Dani and I swear we're going to be ahead of schedule on holiday cards. And then it's mid-November and Dani's frantically trying to plan a photo shoot within a matter of days. That's where Minted always saves the day for us. Their quality is unreal. Everything feels high-end, from the thick premium paper to the foil press details that actually shimmer when you hold them. And the best part, every design feels unique. It's not the same generic stuff you see everywhere else. Minted makes it ridiculously easy too. You upload your photo, choose a design that fits your best style, and then they do the rest. Their free recipient addressing might honestly be one of the best inventions ever. You just upload your contacts and Minted prints all of your loved ones' addresses right on the envelopes for free. These days, there's just simply not enough time in the day to sit and handwrite 80 envelopes. And I think that that's what makes Minted special. It turns something that usually feels like a chore into a tradition that's actually meaningful. There's just something about getting a real card in the mail. It feels personal, like a moment of connection in the middle of all the holiday chaos. Bring your traditions to life with independent art and design this holiday season. Use code Dani for 20% off Minted holiday cards, gifts, and wrapping paper. Again, that's code Dani for 20% off your Minted holiday cards, gifts, and wrapping paper. So here's the thing. When you hit your 30s, you start realizing that feeling fine doesn't necessarily mean you are fine. I work out, try to eat decent, but I've also had moments where I'm like, what's actually going on inside my body? That's why I started paying more attention to the data. And that's why Dani and I chose Function Health. Function gives you access to powerful health data most people never get. You can test over 100 biomarkers, things like hormones, toxins, inflammation, all the stuff your annual checkup barely scratches. It's 5 times more data than a standard physical, and you can even add MRI and CT scans that look for early signs of hundreds of conditions. And the process is simple. There are over 2,000 lab locations across the US, so you just walk in, get your blood drawn, and all your results get tracked over time in one secure place. You can literally see how your health changes year to year, and insights come from top doctors, not an algorithm or a supplement ad. It's $499 a year, which breaks down to about $1.37 a day for what would normally cost over 10 grand to do privately. And what I really respect is that Function doesn't push products or quick fixes. It just gives you the data you actually need to take control of your health. For me, it's about knowing what's happening before something becomes an issue. That's the kind of peace of mind that's worth way more than another smartwatch reading my heart rate. Learn more and join using my link. Function is the new essential health check, and my first 1,000 listeners get a $100 credit towards their membership. Visit www.functionhealth.com/Dani or use code Dani100 at sign up to own your health.
Do you think something is demonic if you don't know it's demonic?
I think that,
like, if you went to a garage sale and bought a Ouija board, but you didn't know what that was, and you just bought it because you thought it was like cute and it was like a board game, and you bring it into your house, do you think that you're going to be haunted by like the demonic nature of it?
no.
It's such a good question.
It's a great question because can you, it's a great question because don't some demons pass down generationally? Like, there's a pastor, I think it was John Mark Comer, and his wife had like this horrible sickness. And this was on a podcast called The Exorcist Files. And his wife had this horrible sickness, and she basically like went down her family tree and found out that like, and I'm butchering the story, but like one of her relatives had an affair, and like the person he had an affair with had like a demonic spirit, and it was like passed down through generations, and they did an exorcism on her and she was never sick again. So like that was like, she was the victim of a demonic attack. So like, wouldn't a Ouija board act the same? Or does your spirit have to make an agreement in that decision?
Like a desire to want to know something more.
Correct. Like you're basically making an agreement that I am summoning this. Maybe it's both.
I think that it's probably, okay, so maybe it's not about the Ouija board, but it's maybe just like your openness in life. Like, yeah, because I feel like I don't feel, if I accidentally brought a Ouija board into my house, I wouldn't feel scared because I feel like I pray protection. I pray angels in my home. Yeah. I pray that angels protect my kids, and I pray for all that stuff. Like, and so because I feel like it's like everywhere, like that plant that I bought could have been made by a demon, somebody that is demonic. Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, like literally everything, every brand, every product, like, oh, I mean, probably most of what we have is created by bad people. Sorry. It's just true.
Well, so here's a great example.
People that aren't like, that are
this is what I would say. Do you remember that game Bloody Mary? Where you like,
I used to do that all the time.
You go into the bathroom as a kid. I never
saw her.
You go into the bathroom and you say Bloody Mary 3 times, and then you're supposed to be able to see her if you turn on the lights. Listen, as a kid, I don't think I was summoning a demonic spirit because I didn't know what that was. If I went into the bathroom and did that right now, a demon would for sure show up because like I'm aware enough that like I know what I'm doing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but I think even as a kid, you were kind of playing with fire.
Yeah, but I didn't know.
Yeah, but you kind of do.
No, I didn't know. I just thought some chick was supposed to show up and it was scary for all of us and we would run a play.
You know that's even as a child, you know that's supernatural.
I won't watch really any horror movies anymore.
I watched Frankenstein last night. Loved it. It's really scary. But it's almost like it's actually not that scary. First of all, because I'm really tough. And like I think that a lot of you girls though, if you watch it would think it was scary. So don't watch it because it probably is scary, but I don't think it's scary. Because I kind of like thought it was like like it's really bloody and really gory, but it's almost like Tarantino bloody and gory.
Yeah.
Like where I wasn't, for some reason, I wasn't grossed out about it. Like when I watched, oh my God, what was that horrible show that I started watching? Oh my God, that one I can't talk about.
The Ed Gaines
Ooh,
monster or whatever.
Guys, do not watch that show. I downloaded it on an airplane because I was like, I just want to see it. Like
You
I
should
love stuff
clarify-
about serial.
You should clarify that you actually mean don't watch it. Like don't.
Yeah, like actually don't watch it.
It's like evil.
Like I downloaded it for the airplane because I love shows about criminals, serial killers. I just like, it's girls. Like we like that type of like stuff. Like, and we want to figure out the mystery. And it was about a true story or a real serial killer. And I love that type of show. I couldn't get into Dahmer because it was too much for me. Like when they get really bloody and this was, I watched, I think the first episode. Was it the first episode?
No, 2. You watched
the first 2. And I looked at Jordan and I said, I think I just watched something that changed me for the rest of my life. Like, I think that what I just watched, I'll never recover from. Like, it was so evil and disgusting and horrific. Like, it's stuff that your mind can't even, like, when you think of like the worst thing somebody can do, your mind doesn't even go there. Like your mind can't even go to how disgusting and horrible these places are. Like when you see what happens, it's like, wow, I didn't even know that was a thing. Like it's just such a horrible show. And it's all true. It's disgusting. And so, yeah, I had to stop watching it because like, there's also a part of you that's like, I want to know what happens next.
Well, that's everyone listening right now is like,
no, but like, I'm telling y'all, like, it's not, it'll like give you nightmares. Like
we do our ads and we're like, this show is sponsored by the Ed Gaines story.
No, it's so bad. But like Frankenstein to me was like, so not like that was a 10 and Frankenstein's like a 4. For
yeah.
me.
I only watched the end of the Frankenstein movie. It looks kind of cheesy.
No,
it's good. Okay.
I loved it because here's the thing. First of all, did you know his name's not Frankenstein?
What's his name?
I don't know, but it's Victor Frankenstein. Frankenstein is the mad scientist, not the creature, not the monster. The monster is just the monster. True.
Really?
Yeah. So everybody gets that confused.
Wait, so the bride of Frankenstein is the bride of the mad scientist?
I don't really know that one, but no, Frankenstein is the scientist for sure. Victor Frankenstein. And
I thought, am I mixing these up? Jekyll and Hyde? Yeah. I'm mixing them up? Yes. Okay. Different.
And so I don't know what Jekyll and Hyde is, by the way, but so this movie it's on Netflix. If you like scary movies, you can watch it. It's not, to me, it wasn't like that bad.
Yeah.
Like it did have like a evil angel in it, so like maybe just say your prayers.
Oh, we also watched The Smashing Machine.
Oh wait, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, for those that care, the Bride of Frankenstein is a female monster created by Dr. Henry Frankenstein to be a mate for the actual monster.
So this movie is actually really endearing because the first half of the movie is told from the creator's like point of view, and why he created Frankenstein or why he created the monster, and like how like his horrific childhood basically, formed him, and he wanted to like figure out how to outlive death or whatever. So then he created this monster, and then then at the end, the monster kind of turns on him. And then the second half of the movie is told from the monster's point of view.
Yeah.
And you kind of fall in love with the monster, and you realize the craziest part about the movie is the monster isn't the monster. It's the scientist, the creator, that was the monster the whole time. He was the villain. He's the bad guy.
Sorry, I'm just hung up on this. The monster's not Frankenstein, because don't people dress up?
Yeah, they get it wrong.
As Frankenstein on Halloween?
Yeah. This book was written in like the 1800s too, Frankenstein. Yeah, I'm telling you, not only do I know that for a fact, I listened because you know how I have to go down these like rabbit holes after I watch a show. And so I watched all of these interviews with Jacob Elordi because he plays Frankenstein, or sorry, he plays the monster.
See?
And I know it's just a habit.
It's confusing.
It's a habit. But yeah, they like confirm it that like, yes, he's like, yeah, my name was not Frankenstein. That's the mad scientist.
I think there's a new movie coming out that you're going to like where Christian Bale plays Frankenstein.
What? Why?
All we're doing is all we do now is we recirculate. Toy Story 5's coming.
I do kind of feel bad that Frankenstein didn't hit the Halloween rush. Do you think that they were just like running behind?
Yeah, maybe they had to make this movie to up the sales of the Frankenstein costumes again. Because he really was fading.
Frankenstein? He totally was.
He was fading for a while.
Poor guy. I love him. He's such a nice monster. He's a sweet monster.
Yeah. I think he's like in cartoons, isn't he like portrayed as
he's
kind of a
like
sweetheart?
dumb because he's like
yeah.
Because he's like learning everything. He's kind of like a caveman. Like he doesn't really. That's the character that Jacob Elordi plays too.
But then by the end, he was smart.
Because so by the end he was smart because he ended up living with a family that like taught him everything. But then once he learned like how to read and how to understand people's feelings, he became very cold because he realized that his creator like left him. So then he realized that he was a monster, and his biggest like resentment and anger is that he cannot die. So he feels everything that a human feels. And he feels love, he feels pain, he feels loneliness. He really just wants Frankenstein to create a female mate for him because the girl he loved ended up dying. So he just wants a companion. He just wants a friend.
Don't we all? Are we all monsters?
Probably.
For that?
Anyway, we watched Smashing Machine. That was a good one.
It was okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
70% Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh,
Rotten Tomatoes really, it doesn't lie. A 70% is just like a solid okay movie.
So true. I think
80% it's debatable. It's kind of acquired taste.
I think Frankenstein had 80%.
Oh, I thought it had like 90 plus.
Audience score, I believe.
Oh,
it was like 96%.
Yeah. Do you go off the tomato score or the audience score?
Just depends on the movie. I kind of blend it too. Yeah. And if like one's like way off, like if they're pretty equal, I'm like, okay.
If it's a politicized movie, it's so funny because it's like 0 Rotten Tomatoes and like 100%.
But then there's also a movie like White Chicks, and it's like Rotten Tomatoes is like 15%, audience is like 100%.
Or my favorite movie, Hook, is panned by Rotten Tomatoes.
It's really not a great movie.
Babe, it is so good. It's
Jordan,
the best.
Like he traumatized our children because one night we just got back from Mexico, and one night he was like, we're doing movie night. I'm going to show you Daddy's favorite movie. And like, he's like, it's about Peter Pan, but like Hook. And the kids are like, no, we don't want to. And Jordan's like, we're watching it.
Okay. It makes sense though. 29% tomato meter, 76% audience score.
I know. I watched it again. I really didn't like it. I really didn't enjoy it.
Dani, it's such a unique take on Peter Pan.
Babe, you didn't even like it. You didn't even watch the whole thing.
Well, no, I did. I was just like, I loved it. I loved the movie. You
loved it when you were a child.
No, I actually watched it when I was like 20 something. I was like, this is such a creative take on Peter Pan.
I think you went through an era of your life where you were just trying to be like a contrarian, and like you were just trying to be different.
No.
No. It's kind of like your emo era. You're like, I love folk music. It's so sad. It's so deep. And I'm like, nobody likes this.
I still like that.
Yeah, no. Nobody likes this. You're just trying to be like different.
No, that's probably true a little bit. There's
You're like, I'm
aspects
an individual and like nobody gets it, but like I like the songs when like there's no drums. Like I just like when it's just guitar and the voice. You know,
it's so
cool
funny.
Says nobody.
Is you're saying that as an Enneagram 3 wing 4? You want to talk about how you feel different all the time?
But here's the thing: I also can be basic. I'm like, I like Taylor Swift and Starbucks.
Yeah,
sue me.
Totally. Like, the other movie we watched, which still slaps, Homeward Bound.
That one was good.
Wow. I just have such an appreciation for how they filmed that.
And our kids loved that one.
Because they just filmed a bunch of dogs running around with a cat.
and they just
did voiceover.
Like, we could make Homeward Bound
The only scene
too.
I cannot figure out. And this was like what?
The bear scene.
No.
Oh.
The only scene I cannot figure out is when Chance gets porcupine things in
Oh,
his.
I know it. That's so sad.
I'm like, did they do? It's not
Prosthetics?
CGI. Is it prosthetics, or did they were like, it's the early 90s. We'll
We'll
just
just like make it do.
we'll just give this dog a porcupine and see what happens.
Oh.
It looked real.
Can I say something? Speaking of CGI and prosthetics, when I was watching all the interviews of Jacob Elordi, sorry, going back to Frankenstein movie, when he got into full costume, guess how long it took him to get completely ready with all the prosthetics and makeup?
8 hours.
12 hours.
I was gonna say 12 first. Dang it.
12 hours. Every time he had to do like the full body shots.
So that was most days, yeah.
No, because most of the time he had like those clothes on when he was filming.
Okay.
He had like a cloak on, but it was just like the early scenes of Frankenstein when they first created him. And so I think he said that he had to do it 4 or 5 times.
That's wild.
And they would have to fit all the scenes in, and he would sit there for 12 hours and like get into character. Like he would just sit there and try to get into character.
Even if you wake up at 6, 12 hours, you're filming at 6 p.m.
I know. So then you're pulling all-nighters.
Oh man.
I think that like actors don't get
No,
enough credit.
I don't think they get enough credit either.
I mean, because like
I really don't.
We podcast for an hour a day. I'm like, this is hard work.
Well, and they have all these different types of like methods that they can do. There's
how do they remember their lines?
I've never understood that.
I haven't either. It's crazy. It's crazy to me that like they like, and then people think, oh my gosh, like they're just famous for no reason. I'm like, they had to memorize all these lines, and then not only the lines, but the facials to go with the lines. Like when I do a TikTok, I have to do it like probably 24 times, and I still can't get the exact facial that I want.
And then if it's like an action movie, they have to like learn to ride horses,
or they have to like nail it on like the first or second shot. And like if you don't, then everybody on the set, who's like 50 people on set, are like, oh, this guy, like he can't nail this one shot, like, or he fell off the horse or whatever. I mean, the pressure that they feel on set.
Yeah, no, it's
and then you have a director
crazy.
that's like really demanding and just like a dictator and just is a total like douche the whole time. And then you don't even want to like, it would just be so hard. And what if you didn't like the people that you're working with?
And then sometimes on Twitter, I'll like scroll and it's like this line was actually written this way.
Oh, I love
and then
it. I love it.
Then they ad-libbed it this way.
It's so I love those clips.
Yeah. And it's like, they're so in character that they're like actually living out different lines that are in the movie.
Or when like something happened, like somebody fell, or what's the one that I always think about? There's like famous scenes where like a slap happened or like something fell or whatever, and it's like, did you know? Like in movie trivia,
there's
like
one scene in Fight Club where he like Edward Norton punches Brad Pitt for the first time, and he punches him in the ear. It's like a famous scene, and he actually punched him in the ear. And it's like his reaction was real. And so when things like that happen, you realize that they're not acting. It was like their real action, but they didn't break character.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Miles Teller, he just did an interview with Theo Vaughn. And he was like, that's like my number one thing when I decide to do a movie is like how collaborative is the director? Because like I want to be able to like put my spin on things and feel comfortable doing it instead of being like just told no. Because he was like, at the end of the day, the best movies that he's filmed or created is when everybody's collaborative. But then there's some writers and some directors that are like, no, we're doing it like my way, you know, but the actor's out there and he's like, this doesn't feel right.
Have you ever watched Entourage? You've watched it, right? I think it's so funny because the way that directors and producers and agents talk about actors in that show is they're always like, actors. Because they're like necessary evils for the production to come together, but they're usually like the highest paid, they're divas, like, you know, and it's just interesting the culture that probably, I don't know if it exists today, but existed around Hollywood and how Hollywood feels about actors, but how respected they are like on stage. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, I'll be honest. I am always that girl scrambling at the last minute to find something to wear to an event. It never fails. I'll also have a dinner, a shoot, or some kind of party, and suddenly I'm standing in my closet like, how do I have all these clothes and still nothing to wear? I'll tell you, it's because I've been pregnant 4 times in 5 years. And that's when Revolve always saves me. They just get it. And the best part is Revolve's shipping is insanely fast. Like I've ordered something on a Wednesday and had it in my door by Friday. It's the ultimate I have nothing to wear emergency fix. Revolve carries over 1,200 brands, 100,000 styles, everything from Helsa and Lovers and Friends to Free People, A Goldie, and all these emerging labels you see all over your feed. It's the place you go when you want options, but you also want everything to look effortlessly cool. And honestly, it's the easiest shopping experience. I love they have curated edits for every occasion, weddings, vacations, date nights, you name it. Plus those recommended for you lists that somehow read my mind every single time. It's like they know my style better than I do. Right now, I'm really leaning into cozy fall knits, neutral tones, and maybe 1 or 2 sparkly pieces for the holiday season. Everything I've gotten from Revolve just fits perfectly and feels special, like something I'll actually keep wearing season after season. Whether it's a weekend away, a big night out, or just a little style refresh, your dream wardrobe is just one click away. Head to revolve.com/Dani, shop my edit, and take 15% off your first order with code Dani. Fast 2-day shipping, easy returns. It's literally the only place you need to shop from. That's revolve.com/Dani to shop my favorites and get 15% off your first order with code Dani. Offer ends November 27th, so happy shopping.
You guys know how much I love talking about business and how much I've learned by building Divvy, but if there's one thing that we've realized, it's that anyone can start something amazing when they have the right tools. When we first started, we had a dream and an idea, but we definitely didn't have a full team or a tech background. That's where Shopify came in. Shopify made it so simple to turn an idea into a business. Whether you're selling products, merch, or even just testing out an idea you've been sitting on, Shopify takes all the guesswork out. You can set up your online store, customize it to fit your brand, and start selling it in no time.
And what I love is that you can do it all from one place. Manage your products, track sales, even sell right where your audience already hangs out, like on Instagram or TikTok. It's the same platform behind some of the biggest brands out there, but it's built to work for you no matter the size of your business. Plus, with Shopify Magic, their suite of AI tools, you basically have your own built-in assistant helping you with content ideas, reports, and next steps. It's like having a business partner that never sleeps. So if you've been dreaming about launching something of your own, or even just turning that side hustle into something bigger, this is your sign. So if you're ready to build your own empire, whether it's merch, products, or the next best idea, get on shopify.com/Dani and make it happen.
All right, so I'll be real with you. Before we started using Branch Basics, I never thought about what was actually in our cleaning products. I just figured if it smells clean, it must be clean, right? But once we had kids running around, I started paying attention to what we were spraying on the counters and floors they play on. That's why I love Branch Basics. It's the easiest switch we've ever made in our home. Their starter kit comes with one concentrate that literally does everything: kitchen, bathroom, laundry, windows, even washing produce. You just mix it with water and it actually works. Like, it cuts through grime and grease just as well as the heavy duty stuff, but without the harsh chemicals. And here's the part that surprised me. Each bottle comes out to about $2 when you refill it. So not only does it make our home safer, it's actually cheaper long term. Plus, it smells fresh and clean, not like a science experiment gone wrong. It's made from plant and mineral-based ingredients, biodegradable, and safe for kids and pets, everyone in the house. We use it daily, and honestly, it's just nice knowing what we're using to clean isn't hurting the air we breathe. Get yourself and your loved ones the best gift of all, the gift of clean with Branch Basics. For a limited time only, our listeners get 15% off and free shipping on their premium starter pack when you use code Dani at branchbasics.com/Dani. That's 15% off your order at branchbasics.com/Dani with promo code Dani. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Get Branch Basics this holiday season because cleanliness matters. It's probably very similar to like
a rock band.
Or influencers. No, think about it. Like, some brands are probably like, not Dani, but like, oh, I got to like work with this influencer. Like, they're like so dramatic, or they come onto these influencer trips and like there's some influencers that are like,
they think that they're the hottest.
They think that they
think they're Brad
They
Pitt.
think that the internet is just for them.
Yeah.
And brands and agents are probably like, I'm sorry. Like we just got to do it. It's just got an audience.
You got to just kind of, you just go with it. Yeah, it's true. But But like, I don't know. I just feel like actors
They're smarter than we give them credit for.
yeah, they just have this like, they have something that the normal person, it's almost like having a good voice. Like you either were born with it or you don't have it.
Yeah.
And actors, like they just have it. I always thought I had it.
Did you try?
Yeah. So I auditioned for, oh God, what's the show? I was a senior. Oh my gosh.
In high school?
Yes. And I didn't make it.
Oh,
And it really hurt. It kind of haunts me to this day because I really thought,
That's late in life.
oh my gosh, wait, I know, because you know why? Because my boyfriend had gone to college. 10. My boyfriend had gone to college and like I had like nothing to do. I was like bored and I was like, I don't really like these sports anymore. Like I think I want to be an actor.
Wow, I never even knew this story.
Well,
this is
and
news
then
to me.
I auditioned for what's the movie or the book where the girl's name is not Spot.
Matilda.
No, it starts with an S. Oh my God, we all read this book back in the day.
Cam Jansen.
No, oh my gosh, Jordan. It's like
Susie Q.
no,
Annie.
no. To Kill a Mockingbird. So I auditioned for Scout in my senior year. It was like a small production. It was a play, but you had to sing a little bit. Okay.
Wait, I'm so sorry. Are you saying you auditioned at your high school?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you went to a movie audition.
Oh, I did that too for Disney.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that was a whole other thing.
That's why I was shook because I was like, oh, you never told me you were a senior.
I auditioned for a Disney commercial.
Okay.
It was like at a movie theater and like you had to like pay $5 to do it. And it was just such a scam.
Okay. It was
a Radio Disney commercial.
I thought you were having like a quarter life crisis because your boyfriend went to college and you like auditioned for a movie.
No, I auditioned for the school play.
Okay, got it.
It wasn't even it was like a small production. It was like the spring, play.
Yeah.
But like there were probably like 7 or 8 people that like it was a small production.
Before you tell me what happened, what in your mind did you think was going to happen?
I thought it was going to be like
your big break.
I thought it was going to be like High School Musical. And like I was the Zac Efron that everybody was always needing.
Really?
Yeah, because I really thought I maybe had it. Like I thought, I still to this day would like to know what.
Maybe it was political.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Okay, no, this is what's so crazy. Okay, I wasn't going to bring it up, but like now I'm going to tell you really the true story. So like, I think I would have been a great scout. Okay, like I think my audition went well. The only thing was, here's what's so funny, is the theater teacher was my boyfriend's mom at the time. But you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. The story gets crazy. So, like, not many people, like, wanted to audition.
Sorry, question. Did your boyfriend break up with you when he went to college?
I think we were, like, broken up, but, like, we didn't want to be. But it was like, let's go our separate ways because, like, you need to live life, but we, like, still, like, wanted to be together, but we weren't.
Yeah.
So we were, like, on good terms, but not, like, together.
Got it.
And I was like sad and lonely and I had nothing. So I was like, I'm going to become a movie star.
And his mom's going to tell him.
But here's what's so crazy. So I auditioned for Scout and I think the audition went really well. But our theater teacher's son was my ex-boyfriend.
Sure.
But she had 2 boys. The other boy became the assistant theater teacher, but he also was like a really good actor. Like he was really into like they were very like theatrical, this family.
Okay.
So this was crazy. A girl on my dance team started dating him while he was the teacher at the school.
Oof.
But they were like dating, like it was like they're married now with like kids. So like they actually were in love. Like it wasn't like inappropriate or anything. But they were dating before he even got the job. So then she tries out for Scout and she gets it. So the mom had to choose between 2 of the boys' girlfriends, essentially. And here's the thing about the girl that got it. She was like actually really talented,
Yeah.
She was like a dancer, and she was just like in theater. She was like a theater kid,
Yeah.
Anyway, so long story short, the theater teacher had to choose between her 2 sons' girlfriends. and she chose the more talented one.
That probably.
And then they ended up getting married, and I never got married to him. So it's like it was probably a good decision on her part.
So 2 losses.
No, not 2 losses. I'm just saying that she probably did the right thing.
Yeah.
But I would love to know, like, was I even considered? Like, you know, like what, like how did I
rank?
Like, you know, was it just like a shoe in, like or like did you have to go back and really think about it?
Well, how many others auditioned for Scout?
I think it was just us 2.
Well, you were in the top running.
Yeah, I think we were the only ones that showed up.
Was there? Yeah, I was gonna say, was there like a preliminary tryout and y'all like made it to the top 2, or you just?
I think everybody was so shocked that I was gonna try out because I like don't sing, and like I don't sing, and it probably was bad. It was probably bad when I was singing.
You know what's shocking to me is that when you auditioned, who was in the room? Just her?
Her and like the teachers. Like there were like other teachers in there.
Could you sing the song right now?
I don't remember it, honestly. Here's the thing about me is I am a really bad singer, you know, but I really tried.
I believe you. I'm having trouble imagining how this all went down.
I know I gave it my all. You know what I mean? But like this is what I want to know. Was I at least like a little good at the acting part? I know the singing, like, fine.
I'm sure you were good at the acting, but yeah, I've just never heard you sing.
Yeah, no, you have, and it's not good. It's not pretty. And but like that's the thing about our school is like it was all about musicals. So if like you couldn't sing, you were kind of just like,
was it like the talk of the school that you were trying out?
No. I kept it pretty, like it was like my true like Zac Efron, like I was like under the radar.
Yeah, you were like, hey, it's me.
Yeah, I was like, don't tell anybody. Like I just snuck in. I was like, they're like, what is she doing here?
Wow.
I was like, I got basketball practice later.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
I was supposed to be here. My friends would just kill me.
That was good. That was really good. Oh man.
Yeah. So anyway, that really hurt because you know I also did improv camp.
I could see that one.
And you know, I thought I was pretty good at improv. Funny enough.
Really?
But here's the thing. Now I look back and I think about all these kids camps, and I think about all these counselors and teachers that were running them, and they just make every kid feel good. Mm-hmm. You know?
But look what it did to your self-esteem.
I know. I always thought I was funny. I always thought I could do improv. But then...
Really? I think you believe you can do anything.
I really do believe I can do anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything I put my mind to, I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's really good self-esteem. Yeah. So thank God for those kids camps.
Computer camp, typewriting camp, Spanish camp, news broadcasting camp. Did I mention Spanish camp?
Yeah.
That's where I learned how to say mariposa.
Okay, what else? What other camps did you go to?
I had a friend there that I don't know why she was there, but she like only spoke sign language. Sorry.
That's actually so funny.
I'm serious. She only spoke sign language because this is not funny, but I think like her parents were deaf or her brother was deaf or something. Yeah. So when we spoke in sign language, and she taught me sign language, and to this day
Spanish camp.
Still to this day I can do the alphabet. That's amazing.
So, just out of curiosity, like, how did she teach you sign language?
I don't know. When she spoke in Spanish, she would speak in sign language at the same time. I know. I was like, why are you here? I was just happy to have a friend, though.
Why are you here? Are you sure this wasn't a dream?
I'm positive. I went to babe.
Can I ask you this?
I went to news news broadcasting camp at Green Hill.
Okay, I believe you. But she spoke to you in Spanish, but she was signing as she spoke.
Yes. So I swear, I think I
she's-
learned sign language that week. I just forgot. I remember I was like, I'm fluent in like 3 languages.
But Dani,
That's not funny.
she's deaf, so
I don't-
she
I
can't
don't
speak.
I don't think that she was deaf. I think her family was. So she like learned how to speak, but also sign at the same time.
Oh, she was not deaf.
Yeah.
Okay, you realize you just took us on a journey of this story that a deaf
I know.
girl spoke to you in Spanish and signed to you, and you.
I know. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. But it still is kind of crazy. Like, what was she doing there?
Because her family was deaf.
But are they bilingual? It's not funny, but it is. They're like mariposa.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Oh man,
It's all these summer camps. My mom. Then I learned as I got older, she was just trying to get rid of me. Track camp, volleyball camp, basketball camp at Baylor. I went to a basketball camp at Baylor and it was like 5 days long. I've never been so sore in my life. It was horrible. Like it was so painful. I like still have scars from the blisters. It was a crazy camp. Hard.
did they let you call your mom?
Yeah, but you're so busy. I mean, you just wake up and play basketball all day. It was horrible. And it was sleepaway. So you'd sleep in the dorms. And the basketball team at Baylor were like our coaches. And it was really rough.
Did you have a hard time making new friends at all these camps?
No, I always just found someone.
Like one person?
Yeah, like my deaf friend that spoke Spanish. She was kind of like my buddy. Like I always would find like one person.
She's not deaf, babe. You keep saying my deaf friend.
Sorry.
And you literally just gave us the perspective that a deaf person taught you Spanish and sign language.
Okay, you know what I mean. But yeah, I would always at these summer camps, I would just find like one person to just latch on to.
Right. Were they typically extroverted, bubbly people? Minus deaf girl? Not to say that she's not extroverted. She probably was pretty quiet.
Were they? I would say not always. Sometimes I just looked for like the easiest kill, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was like, we're only gonna be here for 4 days. Like, can we just like I just need somebody, you know, like we don't have to be friends for life or anything.
Yeah.
Like I just need somebody to like make me not feel alone.
Were you ever like the popular girl at any of your
No.
summer camps?
No.
Did you ever want to be, or did you kind of give that up?
Babe, I still want it. I still want it. It still hurts.
Yeah.
I was probably the only type of camps that I was probably ever like popular at were like volleyball camps. Because I was like decent.
Yeah.
So I usually made like the best team, and people like I was a setter, so people really want like a good setter on their team because that's how they hit the ball. So like I was like cool because people wanted me.
Yeah.
But besides that, no, not really.
Wow. Your childhood was so interesting.
I know. Track camp was like another crazy one.
Oh, I bet that was a crazy one.
I think my mom didn't even sign me up. I remember just walking. She just like took my hand and was like, go join them. And I was like, Mom, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, and I was like the only white person at this track camp, which was fine. Like
Sorry, Hispanic person.
Okay, whatever. But I was like, okay, like, you know, I do think I can hang. Like, but like I missed registration or something, or I think she thought it started a day early. And so my mom like just wouldn't care. Like she would just walk up and be like, hey, like, where do I drop her off? Like she's, 15, 14, like, where do we go? And then like, it's all these like high school kids running the camp, And so they're like, put over there. And so then I would just be over there.
They're like, run.
And then every time I would get there, they'd be like, what's your name? And they would never find me on the list. And I would just be there. Like, so many camps like that. like where I just didn't belong. But you know what's funny is I did the same thing to Stella when she went to camp at school.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like she wasn't on the list, and I was like, ugh. I was like, just go to this classroom, Stella. I was like, they'll never know. I did the same thing.
That's like when you and your mom fight. I'm like, y'all are the same person. I was like, you guys got to stop fighting. Y'all are the same. You're like, oh, my mom always did that.
And Stella's like at a camp, and they're like Stella. They're like leave her off the list. She has like no teacher. I'm like, they'll take care of you somehow. Like they'll put you somewhere.
Oh my gosh, it's too good. Oh, well, it was fun talking today. We had a great time.
Okay, well, thanks for listening to our podcast. We'll talk to you later. Bye.
Please note that this episode may contain paid endorsements and advertisements for products and services. Individuals on the show may have a direct or indirect financial interest in products or services referred to in this episode.